Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Boyko is here, as usual, so PLO will be here as well. Just after a few moments later, how are you doing today? Have you already played something before the stream? Or would you play some case during the stream? Would be also interesting to hear. Like today, I would continue play 200 Russian cash. Tomorrow, I will have regular tables, and it would also be good, interesting to hear. Like we still have this discussion about what is better for streaming, for viewers. That would be more interesting to see it on the stream. But yeah, still before this, preparing for the challenge, and I hope we will start it soon. I'm kinda interested, yeah, to play Russian Cash 200. Like to make notes, to make some adjustments for the future grind there, and be ready for it. So yesterday we lose 500, kinda like had few. That's pretty good session. By technique side, I would say just had few kinda coolers, and where we lose a few stacks. But all in all, we finished like close to the zero. Just we had to pay the rake, so the rake was kinda around $400. So let's switch this for the last session. So we close this one, and the last session would be -5 at this moment. And let's start with training session. So if you have anything to ask, just type to the chat, especially when it's a training, like be useful for you, and I'm really happy to give some how to say correct answer, and it's much easier when I'm outside of the tables. So let's open the PLO trainer and we will start for today. So let's see. Yesterday we had many hands, and we are not check them even close to all of them. So let's try to do it now. So let's see. Yeah, actually I have some session what I played today in the morning, so I play. Yeah, like I played in like pretty early. I started around 5:30 a.m. in Denmark, and I usually play in regular tables and on the different sites. But even with GG, I still opened the Russian cache because it were not enough action. So kinda, yeah. The question about the volume, the place for volume of the games is still open. Maybe I kinda should to change the time of grinding, but I don't really want. I don't really want it, and maybe to add 5 cards, how you told yesterday, could be idea. But I think it will be a little bit soon after this challenge. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of always questionable when you cannot find enough action on your stakes, so you need to be flexible. Maybe learn new game, maybe consider tournaments, but we'll see at this point. Looks like this. So let's see. This Russian cash, I 3-bet double suit and kings, kind of standard, and faced 4-bet, and I was not sure do I need to peel this one or not. So let's check it. It was kind of early position, no, it was big blind against MP. And we were a little bit deeper. So two pair double suited, we are not really folding pretty often, but I think especially these skins could be kind of like that. Yeah, so this is cool. So we made the right decision. King, yeah. Actually, it's like this is the most weakest skins, because all other pairs it should be kind of connected, so they have enough equity and connection to peel. And the most worst, it kind of like 660 deuce. Oh, even this like queen 3-3. So much better to peel the kings. Interesting one. Queen deuce as well. So yeah, even this 9-9 deuce, which is kind of strange, but still interesting one. Yeah, so these kings, actually with deuces, like how we checked before, so I really like the deuce. So even king deuce is calling, but this is for 100. Let's check for 150, and this is actually stars. Sorry for that. So let's check. I think we might call a little bit less. So on stars, yeah. Oh, actually the same. So actually the same, 11%, and I think it would be the same hands. Yeah. And just a little bit worst situation with our king 7. So let's check 150. 150. So do we fold double suited? Actually, even a little bit more. This is kind of strange for me. I thought that we should peel more. Kind of close, yeah. So we need a little bit more connected hand. So yeah, just fold this one. Standard stuff. And meanwhile, on the 1k hand, here we play, I think, kind of standard peel. Don't think we should 4-bet. Don't think we have to fold too strong. Double suited rundown. So let's check it and see. I think this kind of type hand. Yeah, double suited, just peel. About 8. 8 actually just to the max, so 9 pretty important, yeah. And so here I faced 4-bet on a 3-bet on the button, and I think we should play a little bit more tight than Solar do, I believe, because this is a regular player, so he should 4-bet kinda not only aces, I would say, range, but usually it's mostly aces, and we really don't want to have ace in our hand when we are playing against aces. So we need just the best connected stuff, and this one could be probably PLO against the solver in the solver world, but solver land, but in reality it could be a fold. Let's see. And actually our hand is pretty nice for bet hand. So yeah, just easy call in the solver land, but what about 6 to the mark, 5 call for. So this is calling, but like the question, you know, do our opponent for bet the hands like this? And let's take the ace king as well. So it's kind of 5% hands. Like even a little bit more without aces and ace king. Kinda important stuff, and if he doesn't include his hands to the 4-bet, so our PL would be not so valuable like we saw it before. So yeah, and as it was standard stuff. Here I was not sure. With high suits I probably could PLO 3-bet. With low suits I'm not sure. Just to the mark with all suits. Yeah, so high suits pretty close to the call, and low suits to the mark. 8 just call. What about 9? We could 3-bet, so 9 we could 3-bet. And it's always interesting when we just take a closer position. Do we face another option with our hand? So like Ibanez opens MP, so we could consider to PL this with high suits. Like not big deal, but still the range is a little bit wider on the MP, how it should be. So I PL this against small blind, and I want to check do we need, because I'm still not sure with this rake structure. Let's see. Let's see, and so it was small blind, yeah. It was small blind. Actually, we have to fold this one. It's even it's kinda pretty close, like -5, -6 BB per 100. 9 should be the game changer. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I mess up. There. Where is our queen? Okay, so just fold. What about 9? Even with the 9, so yeah, sorry, I just checked the wrong stuff. Even with the 9, we have to fold in this. And here I check in like 2000. So probably shouldn't be a big difference, but I still think we should be more tighter here. So yeah, just to the mark, yeah, to the mark as well. So we need a 10. And what about kings? King to the mark, 9. And I still think that in this position the small blind wouldn't 3-bet all kind of hands, so our equity should be even worse. So yeah, be careful with these kings when you're playing. So we are going to pretty dominated situation, and even that we are in position not change a lot for us. Like small blind can pretty easily put call on many flops. If we are, let's check if we are 150 big blinds deep. Do we call in Moses' hands? No, even here, like it become more close with 9, but still. So like here we fold in 18% when we are 150, and when we are 100, we are folding 19. So not big deal. Not big deal at all. Ace King Queen 9 against MP. I just folded. I think against cutoff. We should play this. Probably call a 3-bet. I more like 3-bet to fold the nuts you behind. But let's see. So against MP, it's kinda just to the button. Could peel, could 3-bet. Not big deal. This player looks kinda on the tight side. So I think fold not a mistake. About cut. If we are against cutoff, so I would 3-bet this, and this is okay. And the EV, like if not 3-bet, so we should at least peel. Like even with queen high suit, we are peeling just on the button. So this kinda plays strong against kinda wide cutoff range. This cutoff should open around 30-32% of all hands there. So yeah. This is okay. So cutoff is open 31. 31. And this hand, I just fold pre-flop. And maybe I'm wrong, but don't see how I can play this unsuited. Let's check. Yeah, actually, it's not folding with just rainbow, it's folding with suit as well. So I wouldn't consider to fold kinda any suit, but it's interesting for me. So yeah, even with cheaper price, we're still folding. I believe for sure rainbow, maybe with the suit to the jack we could peel because it's a cheaper price. Otherwise just to the muck. Just to the muck. Okay. And what about queen? Queen is like queen jack 10 is kind of the best high connector. So let's see. Yeah, here almost all suits are involved, but rainbow to the muck. And let's see. Let's see. Ace 10 7 deuce against cutoff. So yeah, I did fold this and I was correct. Even with high suits, this is a fold. So yeah, important stuff to memorize. Ace King Jack 10 against MP. Ace King Jack 10. Let's see. Triple suit. So yeah, call is a play. We are 3-betting a lot of others. Suit to the jack, to the king, and triple suit likes to call. Even with 4 suit, just call. What about the button? Do we call a rainbow here? Yeah, we are calling a rainbow here against one opponent, and when it would be multi-way, I believe we need nut suit probably. Yeah, or king suit. King suit is relevant. One is queen, so queen 10 is okay as well. Okay. King queen 8-7. Here I think this is kinda easy fold. The question, do we want 3-bet against one opponent. Against two, I think this is too weak, but against one, too weak as well. So yeah, we need 9-7 is better, but we need 9-8. We need 9-8. What about multi-way? The pre-flop, so 9-8 just to the mark, not good enough. 10-7, no, 10-8. So yeah, 10-8 with high suits. So let's check. We are calling 4% and 3-bet 7 against cutoff and button. Let's see against one opponent. We are calling 2 and 3-betting 7. So kinda like we could peel a little bit more. Because the price is better for us, but 3-bet kinda the same, but I like the hands are different, so I think we should 3-bet kinda more this kings, even single suit, and for in the multi-way, so like we're really happy then when the cutoff would fold and we are in a good shape against button, and against one player we are calling that hand, like head hands, and we could 3-bet these rundowns, which play probably fine against 1x1, and not really nice without nut suit in multi-way. So let's check 6 more hands, and then we will go to the action. 10-7-3 on the small blind. Close one, I think we need a 4 probably. Yeah, so this is close to the open with the 4 we are, and ace king 6-5 against cutoff. Should be probably peel in position. Yeah, and pretty easy. 6-4 would be different story. I open from under the gun, face 3-bet from the MP, and I folded this. So let's check it. Open 3-bet, and yeah, just to the mark. Yeah, pretty big blunder to peel this one, even with the 7. Wow, this is actually crazy. What about even this one? So this ace suit, unpair single suit, we are folding 70%, and with single suit to the ace we are folding 85. This is kinda crazy. So we need just the best of the best. The best of the best, yeah. Okay, I need to put more attention to these hands pre-flop, I think. Some of them I still calling against 3-bet. And probably like it could be even worse because the population not 3-bet most of the hands, I still believe. So kings against MP, I think this is too weak. Kings. Probably with this 3 could be there. So like, I think the 3 would be, yeah, so the 3 is kinda close. 3 is, yeah, with the 4. It's kinda a recreational player, so like we could peel wider, but I still don't think that 6-4 triple would be there. And here is a question. Like we open from the MP, button 3-bet us, we call, and on this flop button c-bet, and I'm just repeating. Looks kind of standard, but I want to check. Do this kind of always a play, or we have other options? It's kind of tough to find more better lion. It's 3-bet spot, and I think we shouldn't lead too many hands in this. Actually, we do kinda, and we didn't just by pot. Yeah, many 2 pairs are there, so interesting when we face this one. So let's check over in general over pairs with straight draw. So like over pairs with straight draw, 55% just pot, and someone even folds. Okay, interesting. Which one is it? Which are we folding with? Like with something weak, yeah, queen 6-5. Jack 7-7. Yeah. Are you? Jack 7-7. Okay. I don't think that many people would fold this. Jack 7-7. Jack 6-5 is kind of okay, but still, yeah. So yeah, I think interesting. Let's see our hand. Yeah, so we should raise, and actually we should just pot by ourselves this hand, because we had a backdoor flush draws. Yeah. If not, we just check raise and go. Okay. It's a question: do we open this on the button? It's not a question about call pre-flop. So let's see. Queen 10-7 deuce. No, we need 3. Yeah, 3 with high suits. So this one without high suits, just to the mark. So yeah, I feel that I should be tighter in calling 3-betting, tighter in calling c-bets. I like the population plays, yeah, just too strong. To like tight strong ranges, yeah, so we need kind of fine deviation to tight our calling ranges as well against strong tight ranges. So this, let's check our queens to the end, and I think have to fold in this pool. Oh, actually, yeah, deuce is the key. So deuce we could peel at 3. Should be go 3 is okay. 4 kind of close. Okay, it's like this queens is kind of okayish. Excuse me. So we can play this one. And okay, so let's close the warm up stuff for today and go to the action. So let's open the tables. Let's open the tables for today. Let's open. So yeah, feels kinda good today. Actually, Andreas Bumreis, he wrote me yesterday about the limps, how to play against the limps. He played PLO 50 Russian cash. I forgot it when I saw the theory. So I think if I remember this, we can check this in the end of our session, and when we will have the theory stuff. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think that we can find many in this cash section in PLO Trainer, but we can check the tournaments. The ranges, of course, are different, but we can understand at least the mechanics how the solver react to the limp in general. So yeah. And let's go to the action. So we have 36 entries, kinda okish. So let's start. And let's take the seat as well. Feel DOMs in the legs after yesterday workout. 36 years. It's kinda, you know, a lot. So let's see. What can we show today? I believe like we are losing for the last how many? Three, maybe even 4 sessions in a row. Can we finally show something best? Let's see. So some new people on the tables, some old one. This is gloves and this would be a fault, I believe. So yeah, now we have 42 entries. So actually it's kinda 1 PM in Denmark, and let's check the I think I wouldn't bluff these pairs against small blind. Okay, we even wins this. So let's to lose pill, for my opinion. And this player looks like recreational as well. So second nuts. Call turn and check the rear. Okay. Oh, thank you for your advice, Johnny. I will make the lower music, so just say how it's better. Just a moment. So I changed it. Is it better now? How are you doing, Johnny? Have you played today? And what the microphone? Maybe I'll just sit closer. So check the sound, please. I think who told me this? It was Mark Gork, I believe. Yeah, he rated me once, and we had kind of communication with him. I would just fold this. It's kind of would try to play a little bit more tight. That he told me that the sound is more important than the view. So I think this is actually true. Interesting spot here. Kinda we have pretty nice hand to bet, but I don't think that he would have many folds here, so I'll just give up. Yeah, so we need kinda just put all stacks in. And I think I will switch the music as well. I need to find something interesting for the stream. So let's see. House. Let's take deep house. Just check that one. So okay, so Johnny, please correct the microphone and music again. I hope that the sound should be better. So just fold this one. So yeah, I think I need kinda try to deviate a little bit to the tight side on these tables. Against aggressive lines from the opponents. So like don't follow close to the solver defending ranges. But still, yeah, you have to protect it. I think this Mr. Genendez is a regular. And who we have more? This probably should be recreational. So yeah, let's continue. I think I will just pot without any club, any straight draw. With aces. Standard opens. Yeah, and how we saw, we kinda should be tight in calling ranges, so I think this one actually could be a fault against MP from the under the gun. Easy call on the first table, and I think here is kinda close. Would fold this time. So here's, yeah, we have not the best blockers. We don't have any 7, any 10. We have 2 flush blockers. So I would fold this and probably find the hands with the 10. The 10 is a key card at that board. Kind of a bluff and for calling as well. So this one probably just fold. First table, but range, if he raises it, I think I would probably fold. I just either fish with one position early that I would raise first in. If it's 2 fish, 2 position early, raise first in. If I am in the small blind and just is early position open. Yes, I actually think this is pretty good advice. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, especially from the small blind, because I am playing kind of loser ranges, and it's not the case because you probably don't have the fold equity when like the recreational limps. So we are in position, but this close would fold. Hi Minwan, hi Andreas. So we highly snack Johnny. We just talk with Johnny about the limp wrenches, and he actually wrote pretty nice advices. So yeah, he formulated it even better than I can, and I would actually take this idea to my game as well, especially on the small blind, to raise close to the early position against limpers. So yeah, good stuff. Thank you, Johnny. Maybe 20% lower music. I'm kinda autistic about these things. Okay, let's try more. Okay, so check it. Please. The music now, Johnny. I would appreciate. I made it more lower. I'll just hold here. Gain spot. Let's try to believe in some spots for the people, especially when they bet bot. Especially when they bet in bot. So how are you doing, Andreas? Will you play today, PLO 50? Or you'll just consider to focus on the tournaments after after you recognize that the rake is kinda crazy here? I think we have to peel at least once here. The river would be close. So he just bombs here. This is close. Pretty close. Second, I think I would peel, but not really happy with this. Yeah, could consider to fold even this one. People are so tight. So interesting turn here. Let's try to give pressure. Take it. And again, this is kinda close already on the flop. Let's see. So if he bets now, I will just fold. Let's use a sizing. Yeah. So yeah, against this sizing, I think I would peel. But the situation is not the greatest one. And now probably I can turn it into a bluff. Let's see. 6-7 jack, yeah. Yeah, so I think I would bluff this one. Not kinda the best, but I don't think that I could win. So we faced a raised here. Yeah, so he just peel. What he... Oh, this is weird. He raise. Let's go. Sevens? Nope. Okay. Twice. Let's go twice. I think it's fine with aces to bluff there and jack. Yeah. On the fourth table. Probably we have to peel this one. not the best, but still okay. Alright, let's go it once. Let's go it once. Check back first table, looks standard. But second one. I thought it Johnny, this one. Yes, this. I think we have the main Johnny in the team. Nuts everywhere. The nuts is everywhere. The nuts is everywhere. And I think probably I would raise this one with fives. Yep. I thought it might be about reacting to limbs when reading. Do you ever limp behind? Yes, some hands I do. It's kinda hands which I don't want to raise and then fold against the 3-bet. Yeah, and especially it's kinda in the tournaments is pretty important stuff. In cash kinda different, but still I limp someone. I'm not sure how it's kinda profitable. But I try to play kinda more spots with recreational, even it could be minus pre-flop decision. I still believe that the post-flop will pay me off. Could bet, could check first table. Realizing what rake is, I'm not sure it's worth to put in the time and invest in for PLO cash. Yeah, I understand you, Andreas. I understand you. I might consider still doing it to get monies. Just a second. To get many thousands of PLO hands under my skin. This is kind of cool stuff for training, something like this. But I will try to figure it out because it could be profitable for me. Because how I told, like I haven't seen the action this morning, so I would check. I would check the action today. So he limps and check. He bets and check weird stuff. I could consider to bluff this one, but I think he's too strong there. So Guess is just so nice with being able to play when I have some spare time. Yes. A goal towards Andreas, for sure. This was one of the biggest key why I switched from the tournaments. I'm still kinda like the tournaments atmosphere more, but this possibility of be flexible, especially when you have the family, this is huge. This is huge, yeah, H. So yeah, I'm really kinda thankful for cash for the last like this 7 years, and actually it's pretty close. Like my oldest son, he's should be 9. Yeah, should be 9 in this month. So it's kinda my full career of cash player kind of compares to the family time as well. Three is bad, I believe. Yeah. Fortunately. Four force reduce, you know. Let's go. Let's go. Guess it's just so nice with being able to play when I have some spare time. Lots of stuff going on the on real life. So MTT session have been few. Yes, and kinda, you know, it's even like in online the MTTs is running many. They going for 2 days. And it's kind of crazy. It's like so many time goes there. So like always hard to find this balance and to do what you like. There is only 24 hours in the day. Yes, I did talk about that. Tomorrow I would play rec tables. Like the Fridays would be for rec tables for sure. If I wouldn't find like the action on the GG, I will try to find action on other sites. Even it's kind of annoying. But yeah, the Fridays would be rec tables for sure. And in the future, I think. After this challenge, it would be more days. Rec tables. I don't know. Maybe after this 200,000 hands on the PLO and cash, it would be enough for whole of my life. I would see. So yeah. So tomorrow rec tables. I hope I will just play PLO 500 plus, and maybe would be different sites. I actually don't know how it's actually on the screen, like when I am switching different sites, different like different soft on the sites and different tables. I think it's kind of maybe hard to follow the action. But like I think the people who are watching my streams, they kind of understand the game pretty strong, so they would figure it out. That I don't think that there are many people who just playing for fun and don't interest in the theory stuff would be interested in my streams. But maybe someone. So actually, let's check what we have today. It's okay, like yeah. So it's like I think I would find maybe even just on the GG for tomorrow, but we'll find it out tomorrow. We will find it out tomorrow. Just check it with 2 pair, kind of standard. And as we saw, against 1 player, we are calling this in position, yeah. So this is yeah. Solver learn. So he checks. That's bad. Maybe not the best hand, but don't mind. Turn is close. Check calls us. Let's check back and try to bluff the river at this point. Could build this in position. Tournaments are just amazing. I love that there are so many aspects of how to play depending on how much you feel left. Yeah. Fold this one and this one as well. Stack sizes, exploiting VC player types, etc. Yeah. This is all cool stuff. And sporting, have sport atmosphere as well. So much glory and room to do awesome stuff. Let's try to bet our queens. Cash is feel is most understanding ranges depending how many hundreds of BB you have. I think check backs. Yeah, still think want to check backs is. Let's just bet. Here and bet again. Probably could go smaller. So, and probably just give up the river. The fourth table. And what is profitable with rake? Yeah, so it's kinda static play in some cases, and especially on these Russian cash tables. On the regular tables is a little bit different stuff, but on heads up tables, this is like kind of sport environment for me as well. Like you are fighting one against one opponent, something like this, kind of like sparring. I think we have to peel once on the third table. This is close for me. So he checks back. We wouldn't have too many weak hands here. But yes, weird stuff. Let's bet. This one I would check later. What's going on here? So like he squeezed that one, okay. And let's see the river. Nope. Still cannot get on the river. Do we lose everything? No, it just takes something. Took something, and let's bet first table. I think I wouldn't play this. Also, something I realized by playing cash, I am not studied. What's this one? I'm not studied on what to do 300 bigs deep. But you know, Andreas, I believe there are not so many players who actually studied 300 big blinds deep. So it's I believe there are not so many who studied 200 big blinds already. And I still think maybe it's not worth it because it happened not so often online. So what I can see that like just people try to play more tight when you are deep, and just try don't don't like lose a big stack. Sounds like this. So I think I would check raise the third table and fold second one. We have to peel this one. Okay, and now it is even more interesting. Oh, let's go with this. Once. Okay, so it takes this one, and I would go with my top pair, flush draw, gutter. Which is not good because you can burn money if you don't understand it. Yeah. But how I told before, like most of the players don't understand it. So this I like yes, it's really happened not too often. I know, like even on these tables. And on the regular tables, like on the GG, there are a lot of shorties, like 10 big blinds, so this kinda pretty tough to get so deep. Let's peel first table with this 5-4. I know that like this 5-4 is nice connected stuff. Many hands with 5-4 would be in play. So we had the nuts on the river here, yeah. But on the flop we were not so strong. We check back here is okay. And it's bad the turn. Nuts on the river. Like my opponent looks kind of weak, so let's bet a little bit smaller. And take it. So like, like, you know, if I would really need to, let's say, to earn the money, so I would switch to the tournaments and probably even to grind them in the at night. What I did on the beginning of my poker career. So, and I actually feel still okay with this. Like, I just like at this moment I feel much better with my schedule. But in the end of the day, I think maybe when I would be on the pension, yeah, on the recover pension. How it's correct in English, I'm not sure. So like to travel and play some tournaments, it's actually cool stuff. Like you are really socialize. You have possible to fight with young people and like feels good about it. So yeah, so like I think this like live MTTs would be living for a really long time. So Johnny, if you are here, can you please check the sound? Is it okay right now? And okay. How many kids do you have? Don't think live heard. Don't think I heard. I have 3, Andres. I have 3 kids. So I have like other stuff to do outside the tables. Probably fold, Bombi Schmombi. And against main 3-bet, I will just peel. The flop is close. Like, happy to see check from my opponent. Don't think that I would see many folds. So let's check it. I'll probably check give up here. Could consider bluff the river. But no, he was ready for it. He was ready for it. He was ready. So I think this is kind of too weak. Even like not suit looks nice, but I still think I'll just fold. Like even if we hit our flush like in 5-way, nobody would consider like to call me down really with like the second or even the third nuts flush. So I think I should dance. Just probably peel and check back. My 6 events against shorty. Would continue checking. This player showed slow play before. Yeah, so I will just fold here. Nothing going on. Okay, now we have the nuts, which is good. Yeah, the turn was amazing for us. Brilliant turn. Yeah, busy man. Thank you, Andreas. And actually, my youngest daughter, she would be 1 year in this month. So like the last year was kind of crazy, like many home stuff to do, many how to say it, many innovations in poker. I start to play more tournaments. I start to recognize that PLO 4 is not so popular at this time, so I decided to start streaming as well. So many changes, and like the life is going. Just follow it. Yeah, and interesting period in my life, and yeah, for me it's also like pretty. I'm really happy to have some conversation with people who have the same interest and interests, because I was kind of a close person before and try to grind by my own. So yeah, now feels more better and more open, and really have this feelings that I want to be useful and helpful for people. I think I would 3-bet this. So like when I decided to start streaming, so I was thinking what I can give for people, and maybe kinda to show that you can be a family person with the kids and follow the health lifestyle and still be a professional poker player as possible. So I think maybe it could be interesting for some category of people, and maybe someone could change the life in better side after watching or listening me. It would be amazing for me. So we lose to the we won against the users. What about you, Andreas? Do you have the family or caste? Um, feels thirsty. So today I started streaming a little bit early. I think I would play a little bit longer. Like I kind of miss one session between 9 and 12 a.m. today, and it will be interesting to see actually for me how when the people came to look the stream, because I found it out that like this Twitch kind of recommend the channel after your first hour. So like usually first hour kind of quiet, and then more people come into the stream. But I'm streaming around 3 hours usually, so it's kind of more than half just in the quiet mode. So interesting to see, is it true or not? And I think it's actually really depends to the time as well. So like most of the people are at work right now, so maybe this one also impact a lot. Interesting. So do I want to bet this more? Probably not. Okay, so we won that one. I'm getting married in August, no kids yet. My congratulations, Andreas, my congratulations. So you are you are in the beginning of this way. Yeah, this is cool. So I think I'll just go here actually with my 4 and backdoor stuff. I actually think that his place kinda close. And easy show here. Not the best, Joro. Wow. Twice? Okay. So yeah, I really feels good about you, Andreas. Like, this, I have to say it. I can watch back. Like, you are kind of like minus, close to the 10 euros minus of me. So it's, yeah, you have cool. You have a great time. Not the best, but I think we have to go here. So yeah, close. The social aspect of poker is very underrated. It really motivates that you have just a moment, a few hands. Okay, so we got the 3 here. Can we hold it? Not? Oh yes, not. No, we cannot. Cannot. Let's raise this one. It really motivates that you have friends to talk both poker and non-poker stuff about. Poker is not always sun run and fun, and you will need friendship during those hard times. I totally agree with you, Andreas, but I recognize that it just after 30, you know, I was kinda. I think I would 3-bet this even at 200 big blinds deep, and this one is interesting here. So they both checks. Let's try. Let's try. I wouldn't bluff this river. Without pair, just check you up. But I would bluff other rivers. So fold here. So yeah, this is, I totally agree with this, and I recognize that I have a goal to play pretty high volume of the hands on the next 3 years, because I would try to earn enough money for the house, and it cost a little bit. So yeah, so I need to grind it kinda hard, and in the, how to say, in the places where I can earn the money. And I decided that it would be, this is the time to be more close to the people and be more socialized. So I want to go with how you say, with the friends, with community, with support. So I hope I could support others and the people would support me as well. So yeah, for how to say it, when I was 20, I had this like, I learned some, like, I don't know, I read ideas that, like, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go a really long distance, go with others. So now I understand that my fast way probably finished. I want to go alone one. And it's not only about poker, it's even pretty important thing in other parts of the life. Actually, I think maybe the lead was not too bad on the flop with this hand. Okay, so we flop second, nuts flush. Second nuts flush. I don't think that it would be many bluffs here. So let's bet it. Against raised would be not the best situation, but still. Let's see. Still found I would fold as against small blind. I would fold. Zero Neko. PLO. Standard checks and third table as well. So we are close to our first hour. And, I think that I would probably fold this one. Valverde. I remember it was pretty strong cyclist from Spain. And this is kinda like, do he really bet worst? I'm not sure. Like he probably almost never have a bluffs. Kings. Fold. I started enjoying and getting better at poker in 2023 while attending Danish Masters Cup and meeting other young players. Check one. Let's go. Twice. Nope. Nope. Just last ones. Who were better players than myself? Now I have many friends here from Denmark who are tournament crushers. I speak to at events. Sometimes even travel to live stops with on Discord, etc. Both to learn from them or just have fun. Yeah, I you know I still like don't really have this stuff in my career. Like on the last series when I was in Tallinn, so I met pretty cool like it was like I decided to be more communicable, yes, more social, and I met pretty cool friend from the Sweden. So like he had Pele. He's so cool person. Like he's living like really different life than me, but still probably fold this one. But still we had so many good topics to discuss. And as well I met pretty many regulars from Finland, from Sweden, yeah. So we have some nice conversation as well. Some was even played, sorry, with me on the Poker Stars before. Then many of them switch actually to the 5 or 6 cards games. So yeah, and probably from that moment I start thinking that maybe it would be the way in the future for me as well. So now my end goal is just to be a good recreational who can play live stops and be profitable. This is like, this is like a cool mask, like I'm recreational, so like take it easy with me. 10964 cutoff open. I will make a screenshot. I think this is pretty close. With this 5, with the 5 is I am pretty sure that should be open. With the 4 is kind of close, so maybe opponents dependent. So this is tough. No. I think I would fold. I need kind of raise or fold. I would fold this. Like I actually was surprised how the poker. Like maybe it's not all like how to say it. I was thinking that like poker players are kind of close persons because it's kind of I know something. I don't know how to explain this, so I just was surprised how like the like even like just people who play in poker are open to the conversation. So really, yeah, really feel great about it. Let's try. So probably, like if you have some, I understand. Like if I have some problem, it's this problem just in me. So I need to figure it out. So I would like isolate a little bit loose here, but on the button, I think it's like for you, Andreas, if you asked about the strategy. So on the button, I could isolate wider, like compared to other positions as well. Could probably raise this on the bottom. The bombi schmombi. Okay, so we are 1 hour in the mix. Let's check the graph. So yeah, actually I can see that there are not so many not many people on the stream, so probably yeah, the time zone, like the time is key. So I would see, would I still like hard to switch it to the later time for me, but maybe it would be reasonable at some point. All gamble fish like PLO 6. I think this is true, Johnny. Yeah. So okay, so I will switch I will stop the tables and then we'll check the questions in chat. Bought the river here. During WSFP in Tallinn last summer, I believe we were 10-15 Danish people having fun and talking on daily basis and sweeting each other when we were deep, etc. Yeah, this is really cool stuff. This is really cool stuff. Like this is like a team, like a team conversation. Do you play to crazy game, fun and crazy, and just peel off fish, post flop fish, pre-flop rec? Okay, so let's check the Pokercraft. I still think that like we play pretty solid today. Lose, so I think only we should probably run in okay. So, but not in the win-loss. Russian cash. 3, 4. Let's see. Okay, so we kinda break even, yeah. Just break even. 700 hands, so like rake minus rake, so like minus 250, sounds like this, I believe. Maybe a little bit less. So today minus 250. Okay, so I will take like 2 minutes break and we will continue. Okay. So let's continue. So Johnny pre-flop wreck. Where are you from actually, Johnny? So let's close this one and let's back to the tables. Welcome to the stream, B-Boyka. The main person in my life. Yeah. So this is my media boss, Andreas. My media boss. What what's going on here? Can we fold a queen? Maybe. I would probably bluff the tens, something like this, but king's kinda strong. And maybe with heart I would bluff. Probably just fold first one, and against small blind I would play passively. However, so like we not really see betting against small blind the button. And I wouldn't bluff it on the river as well. I kinda want that he would have the king, so good pill could 3-bet this on the button. It's first table. And calls. Interesting turn. Interesting turn. Interesting river again. And just throw down and yeah. I wouldn't bluff this on the second table. Just kinda no blockers at all. And it's close stuff here. 5s and 3s. This is close again. Let's 3-bet. Not sure. Not sure with this hand. Think is it check back to pairs here? This is interesting. Interesting turn. I would continue barrel this. And checks the river. check the river. Loose. Unfortunately. Well, let's try to get some value here. Crazy action. Let's see. Aces. What? King 10. 8-4. Probably mark like straightforward player. Let's check regulars. Yeah, it is kinda. How many? 35 entries on the PLO 500. So let's see. Tomorrow. The regular tables and this one. I think I would peel with probably a recreational on the bottom and just fold on the flop. Fold on the flop. So as we saw, like we not really like to peel this, but the kings when we are facing the 3 bets, but I still think that this 4-5 is too connected and easy fold on the flop, and this one just easy to the mark. So here we could consider to lead this one as well. And against recreational I wouldn't go crazy. Just to the mark and just checking the regular tables. Actually, it's kind of rec bottles. Okay, so one recreational on 500. Yeah, so kinda tough tables, I would say. And let's check actually the stars twice. Okay. So we lose first one, second one. Let's check the stars. What's going on there on this time? So actually nothing going on. So like the stars is kinda empty for the PLO at this moment. Yeah. Let's see the party. So no nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Let's bet our kings kinda close. But I still think party is empty as well. And today is Thursday, yeah? Today is Thursday. So we have some hands, so let's play them and then we'll figure it out. This king is kinda close. Let's bet with king of heart. And easy fold. After we bet in, I think with recreate. Oh, this is close. Probably fold this. So the party is empty. Let's check the eye poker. I think this is just interesting one. Could be Pill against Shorty. Let's rebet. Three bet and take it. Call this one. Just fold here. And I would bet top 2 plus nut cutter. Oh, actually, yeah, I didn't saw the button is in the game. So this is not amazing. I think we are kinda not printing here, but I think still we have just repeating. This guy should have redraw probably pretty often. But I want that guy would fold. Oh, actually not. So this is kinda... yeah. Twice. Let's go twice. So we lose both, yeah? Cool. Cool stuff. Check first table. Still checks. And so let's finally check the eye poker. I probably would fold if he bet on the small blind. Okay, fair enough. Let's check the eye poker. Meanwhile, the active button I would fold. Oh, so we are. The folds there. Still a fold, rainbow. Maybe with the jack we can. And this ace is close as well, so I think we need higher pair. I wouldn't even limp this. On the small blind, how Johnny told it's good idea to play much tighter in limping spots. Probably we could just peel against shorty this stuff. Let's just pot call this one. I think we have to peel this. And I wouldn't probably fold. Like 10 is good, queen good, 9 good. So let's spot the turn. Then I would bluff, like bet the force table with my blockers. Then probably fold here. So we have the 10. I think I will check. And like we have just both sides, and I still think I could try to get the value. So if he check pot, it would be not a good pass. So first table is interesting. Let's try to bet it again. Face the raise. I think I would peel. This is my set. Probably fold the river. Yeah, so at this time, like the poker rooms, like pretty empty. Looks pretty empty, so I would finally check the iPoker. So it's kinda, it was pretty empty in the morning, like pretty empty in the day. So just evening time and night, you know. I think this should be full probably. Let's bet this. Probably open, fold, and just check fold first table. So here we have a jack, but nothing else relevant. Now it's better. Would I want to raise? Probably not. Just peel. Like against that we kinda in the pretty bad shape, and even against combo draw we are not standing amazing. So yeah. Okay, so there are some actions on the eye poker, but just a little bit. So yeah, nothing special. Bombi shmombi, here we are. So yeah, and for Andreas, like this kind of hand I would probably call against recreational, but not anymore. Like just limp behind. I think I could bet this one. First table probably goes with shorties. Everybody in the mix. Not amazing, but so it's hard to win for us. Chop it up is probably fine, and just give up on the Bombi Shmombi multi-way. So Bombi don't give anything special. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, we have a hand. We have a hand. And let's raise. Fold this one, and I probably just check fold the second table. It's my aces, especially against spot. So here, not kind of amazing, but I think it's still good enough to just pot call against one player. Just a queen. Let's go twice. Lose first one. One second one. Okay, so the third Bombi in a row. So probably we have to fold it. I want to check the 5 card and 6 card as well. So just fold, nothing special. And could bet, could check. PLO the turn. Check the river. Standard things are. So let's check the 5 and 6 cards as well. Yeah, so on 5 card, like, see, on the GGs there are 4 tables, 2k. Kinda amazing. Yeah, this is kinda. Yeah, 5 cards running pretty strong. Let's bet the 4th table with our blockers. I think we should probably check her right now. Interesting run out. I don't think that it would turn it into a bluff, and probably I cannot really bet it. So people actually don't care, just calling. So a few tables 10k as well. 10k, 1k, 5 cards, sorry. Yeah, so these games are pretty important. It's in our times. So he bets flop, bets turn, now we are on the river. Yeah. Take it down. And wow, so how many? They have 4, 5 tables, PLO 5 cards. Two. Yeah. 3, 4. 5, like this is something. Check the 6. Okay, so actually on the PLO 6 there are not so many games right now. This is close on the 3rd table. If he checks. Let's bet. Probably fold against raise. We need to have some bet folds here. And like this bottom pair. I think we could peel the 2nd table and now probably just fold it against this action. Yes, kind. Don't think that we can be in a good situations there, even like against just not flush draw. Andreas, I can see. Andreas, I can see that on the PLO 6 card on 50, or PLO 500, there is one player from Denmark with nickname Kakeru. So it's your kind of prototype. The kings to the mark and jacks would be in our calling. Flops, nothing, so just check fold. I've noticed in PLO 6 there are many fish that buy in 20, 30 big blinds and try to spin it up and hit and run. Yes, I actually heard this not first time. So like just let's turn this machine. Let's turn this machine. Yeah, it's interesting, but I still think it's that. Okay, let's see the section. We'll be back. Aces, yeah. So, yeah, running not so hot in all-ins today. Kinda a bit tough to again show a profit, but we'll see. So, what I want to say is that if the like PLO cash for cards looks like going down in action, but I still believe that the tournaments would still run in PLO 4 cards. Like in so the action looks pretty nice there. And I still believe that the popularity of the PLO tournaments is just kinda in the process and just starting. If it's too recreational, I would go here and probably, yeah, we say an 8 with the Rex, we could go as well. And now just fold it. I would rebet the 6s. Don't really want to call many hands here, and this is actually a good board for our range. It's a bit small. Yeah, we kind of hold 6s, but we don't have any equity, so I would probably just give up. And this card is kind of not good for our range, so I want to have at least some equity here for bluffing. Like, I don't really believe that he would fold like 2 pairs there. The 4. This table is pretty close. I think we'll lose to the flush. No. Hit straight. Okay. I'm in the pool, yes. Ah, okay, so you are there. so, so you go to grind it. I'm the pool, yes. I've been given a list of whales in the pool. So good luck to you. In the pool by of Ant, and there are multiple here now. So good luck, Andreas. Good luck there. So I hoped in. Probably check. Give up. Like we could check raise this one. But kinda. Close. Closey posy. Okay. Bombi Schmombi, can we? Or not? Can we or not? This is close on the small blind. Let's build. I would call against this player. It's kinda loose, but still, and the flop is, yeah, the flop is dicey. Should probably fold without many stuff. Still running hot. Yeah, okay, set against set. Still running hot. So we need ace or deuce. Let's take a deuce, please. Deuce? Nope. Think we have probably just fold this against short stack on the third table, and middle set straight draw looks strong. I'll just rip it in. Oh, straight. I have a decent spot here, whale and weak player, and top rack to my left. So, good luck to you, Andreas. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, standard peel. Probably check fold. The ace without. I have kind of two backdoor flush draws, but still it's too weak. We have to fold a lot top pairs here. I still think I would. This is gain short. Let's peel. The flop kinda nice. Nice, so let's bet this. Let's bet. Okay, so we got the second nuts here. And opponents bet it again. Still don't think that we could fold this. And the river is really hot. Like he bets flop, bets turn, bets river. Why I not believe to the people? I don't know. I should probably. Just dance. It's a game. Watch it only. Have two very good wrecks now, so might hope out whale also tighten up a bit. Missed the action on this table. So yes, that river spot is posy. And Spiel probably lose, but yeah. Does he bet the flop with that one? Kinda. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Just fold Bombi. Let's start with a check with our second. Let's flush draw. Against this size, and we are calling. And now it's interesting. So let's bluff this one. Call some, yeah. Okay. And fold the third table. Just put call here without any support. Is the play. Just peel without double suit. Yeah, so that spot is kinda close with our second nuts flush plus pair blocker. What's with the top house in my favor? Brutal game. So congratulations, Andres. Do you quit or are you still in the game? Time to leave now. That fish is bust. What a time, you know, just Nazis everywhere. Yeah, so second part is going hard, but we'll see. Just a little piece of the long way. So against check raise would probably fold in the second table. Let's peel this on the second one. I think without nuts suits 3-bet would be better, but with nuts it's okay. And let's try to realize the equity. I think I would bet if everybody would check this. So this is strange size, you know. Let's raise this one. So yeah, it's kinda. We could fold it weaker straights, which is cool. And like the half pot looks not really strong on my eyes. So yeah, let's play how many? Around 5 minutes more and check the graph, and then yeah, we'll the last part of our grinding Russian cash for today. Chico looks okay here. Can I value bet? Maybe. I think it is okay to 3-bet and probably fold against 4-bet. And now just pot call the flop. Yeah, I would check back this one, even I have kinda nuts advantage here. Yeah, run to the set again. Too many sets. And here this is close. We kinda have weaker stuff. Weak flush draw. Weak straight draw. Close spot for me. You play in very favorable time to game select with you lose agents. Okay, thank you for this information, Andreas. There are many 70 plus VPIP players, both lose passive and aggressive. And it's mostly kind of on the 5 card, I believe, yes. Or 6. And do they have kind of night, like evening or night time right now? Something like this. Sounds like this. So that fold looks okish. Yeah, 4-bet. Probably all aces there. And here we can go small. We can. Not straight. Okay, just a 10. This is kind of loose stuff. Let's go here. We need a jack. And this is a recreational player. This could be a mistake because this is a regular. So he would check raise a lot there as well. Easy game on the flop, I believe. For us. And just one time, please. So we lose. But I want to check it. So the pool beginning kinda more recreational, I would say, at this moment. How many like entries I would check? I would see. We fold this one. Okay, and just try to realize second table. One of my good friends have been playing PLO 6 500. I think we can check back this top two, kind of close on the flop. Check river. And here just check back as well. Yeah, it's okay. and been doing very well with this player. So I have also tried a bit, maybe to 100 hands only. Yeah, but like it's I think the dispersion, the variance, it's should be crazy, and the question how many hands do we need to check this one? It is also interesting one. Yes, they are like 5-7 hours ahead for us, so evening time. Okay, so this is, yeah, so they have evening time right now. This is useful. This is useful. Against that sizing, I think we have to peel. Usually it's really easy to spot by looking at the number of people in the pool. Yeah, makes sense. Interesting stuff here. Okay, worked. Like the PLO 2K for 5 card is bigger right now than any PLO 50 above. Probably a good reason for that. But this is actually kind of changing pretty fast, you know, it's not kind of like I saw that it's not running for hours. So it's good change pretty fast that the tables would break even. Close, I could probably bet. Let's play this with the recreational on the button. And it probably better peel the kings, so maybe kinda too tight. So he checks, let's bet it. And showdown there. So this is, I should probably fold, consider to 3-bet that. And I think 9 is playing pretty fine here. That's the flop just to the mug. not upset. Straighter blocker. Looks okay. Checks the turn. Opponent just insta check behind. Let's try to bet it small. Yeah, it was straight. Okay. It was straight. So I think I'll just grind to the end of this session. First, this table is interesting one. So they checks again. Let's take a step. And now probably he looks again pretty weak. It's bad like this. Just got shot to the mark. So I think we kinda need a 7 here to 3-bet. And let's open. Yes, of course, the fish and whales leave at some point. And then the wrecks start leaving as well. Yeah. So it's kinda a moment when the many recreationals go to the tables and the tables are full. We could peel this one and let's bet first table. Check back as well. So Bombi Schmombi is here. Oh, so we are not really prepared for it. Here we have just blockers without equity. We'll check it. And bad bluff on the river. Insta call by 4. Makes sense. And with anything, probably just check fold, second table. Can take step here or maybe on the river. Let's try here. Insta call from our opponent. Just insta call. Close. Insta again. Just by kings, yeah. Not that opponent who I want to bluff. Okay. let's take showdown here and probably let's try to go all in there. So far away, I still think I have to check back. But again, this is short, close decision. Could consider to bet this hand as well. So we lose there. Yeah, something going crazy here. Just see. Okay, so this is something interesting. Bombi Schmombi. Have something. Have something. Check back in position. Flop is kinda tough for our range. First, let's check and let's bet second one. So let's bet it again. Lose to the second nuts. What about here? If I say this, yeah, just nuts. So we have to believe more. Just like here. Like think like call, kinda call like all in or fold. Like the option for me. I saw that he played the PLO 5 card, Johnny. Let's bet sub table. Check first one. Looks okay. Okay, our aces faced the 3-bet. Good flop. I think this is okay. 3-bet. This double suited stuff. Just call this weak rundown. Okay. I would fold this one. Let's run it twice. So I will just rip it in. It's kinda... I don't think that he would. But fold many hands here. It's kinda cooler value. But he does. Yeah, PLO5 is otherwise the biggest pool. But at that time the PLO2K5 card was bigger. PLO2K5 card pool just jumped from 23 to 37. Yeah, running hot. I played PLO. Okay, so you played 6 cards. You played 6 cards. Yeah, I think this is kind of standard call. Interesting flop. And I will just go with my nut. Just open ender plus double flush, double backdoor flush draw. I probably lose here, but still will check. He wouldn't fold that one. And we'll lose this one as well. And easy fold on first table. So interesting flop here. Let's start with a check. Second table is interesting as well. Aces. Okay. Okay. So it would be interesting to see how big swings could be in this pool, in this game. During the long distance. Could be 3-bet on the second table. Probably fold this on the third. Yes, eights would be an open. Probably call 3-bet against everybody. Check the flop, looks standard. The turn is kinda whatever. Bet could check. And I wouldn't bluff this hand. Probably play just check fold the river. This is close. But I still think fold is okayish. And close spot. Still not believe for the people, yeah. Yeah. Have to believe. Have to believe. Yeah, kinda tough session. Cannot win anything. Sometimes you crush, sometimes you are crushed. So we have just nuts gutter here, yeah. And aces. Probably fold. Check back flop. Oh, Penny ban Peggins. This player is from our team. Let's raise. Against re-raise, we'll just peel this. Probably it will be close to the all-in, so maybe just go with this. Hello, Penny. Penny ban Peggins. Yeah, this is kind of strong flop. So let's bet this turn. Take it. Bet and take it. So we have a little bit of time. So we'll play around 15 minutes more and then we'll go to the training session. So today it kind of feels nothing special, but just bad run. That call with second nuts flush plus pair, like against triple, like donk bet, was kinda close for me. The other stuff looks okay and just not hits. So this kings actually, let's open and then check this one. interesting turn. Oh, feels a turn here. Looks okay. And here, probably. So we can check all this. Interesting one. Here is interesting as well against Valverde. Yeah, at least we catch someone. I have built to pair here. Lose to the stronger version of the pair. Looks okay. Oh, this is 3-bet on the third table. And probably just fold against 4-bet. I think it's okish. Like we would play not great against aces there. I believe that small blind should 3-bet wider than aces, but still I don't really want to peel the kings there in that spot. And play, let's see. Second short, yeah, I think we could peel the skins, and now we should probably just call on this flop. Yeah, aces, nothing special. Again and again. So this 3 is interesting one. Let's bet this. Try to fold 6. Here I believe I missed the bet on the turn, but still okay. And I would bet this nuts flush draw. So we get called by queens. Wow, this is kinda really loose. Just fold. Standard folds. And let's try go to the Bombi Schmombi. Okay, so we flop something. Everybody checks. I still think we just check it back. And fold the turn. So the players kind of really tight. And this hand again, in Silverland we should peel this, but I would fold here. Like against an unknown player. Nothing special. Probably check call the first one. With my tens. With my tens. Tough today, but still let's play focused. But yeah, I think it would be interesting to check the graph. It would be down pretty hard, but anyway. We are still fighting. So what's going on here? It's bet. I think I would bet my queen of spade here. And the king is kinda bad card because we lose kinda king set of kings pretty strong, so I will just check it back. The reverse kinda interesting as well. Yes, I'll just check fold. Nothing going on there. So first, the third table we have tens. Could take a step. Let's see. I think on the turn now we would bet this. I kinda chicken close to the range on this flop in these positions. So to check. So opponents bet the flop, check back the turn. Let's see. Okay, this is kinda loose side. I would still check back here with my open-ender and fold against bet. Fold here as well. Anyway, I still find it pretty interesting to play this game, even in these Russian cash tables. Still too many possibilities for improve the game. The shorty kinda not the best situation, but still I think we're strong enough. So I will still continue checking my king queen there. Check fold. Bills to the straight, yeah. Oh, that one was close, but I still think just a fold. So let's play queens here. So okay, I think it will be a few minutes more for today and just finish our tables. This is good flop. I think just pot call would be the play. And okay, so we run against stronger draws without pair. Here we can just pot call. We lose again. Lose and lose. I think we can just still pot this on the second one. And let's run it once. Pretty strong turn card for us here. Let's bet it. Nice, kinda. I can play the best this one. I probably bet small and call the all in. Just not flush draw in 5-way. Yeah, we are running so hot in other side today. I think this one could be a peel. Yeah, tough session for today. And I will be in the mix. And good luck for us. And here I would just bet big. Okay, so yeah, we're in pretty good shape on the flop. But and on the river probably as well. Okay, so finally we pick up the spot. It's crazy action, but not to our side. Yeah, I play kind of like now we have kind of a little bit more viewers, so this is actually a good point for me to recognize that the time for streaming is better, like close to the union, than like just after lunchtime. So this is important moment for me for the future. So I believe kind of most of the people, they just become free at this time. And now PLO took K5 cars is back to 23 players. Okay, so let's close the table for today. Like we had punished pretty hard, I think, but let's see. Let's see the graph, check the hands, and be ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow would be regular tables. So we will switch a little bit the game. Tomorrow Friday, yeah, tomorrow will be Friday. So need to refresh the mind after all this coolers set over set, other stuff. I think we still have to peel our two pairs here. Plus nuts, plus straight draw. The river is tough. Kinda. Yeah. The problem is that we are just losing even to the bluffs, kinda 9s or 8s, something like this. So easy fold here. 11 players is only Rex now. Supul is dead. I think this kind of hand could place like a call. It's hard to get action when we block everything. Well, let's see. Let's raise it. Continue. Interesting run out. Very interesting. Like, what is better? Just bet ourselves. Call. I think even this is PR kinda. What's going on here today? So this is actually cool. Hand to finish this. Wow, yeah. It was tough. It was tough. Like, I'm just like really happy when it's happened on the lower stakes. So you know, like just enjoy this moment, because if like this run would happen 1k or 2k, it would be much worse. So let's check the poker craft for today, and check few hands, and I would take a break for recover before tomorrow. I don't know, maybe I would play something out of the stream, I would see, but probably not Russian cash. So this was kinda really tough. So yes, it's like, so we can take this like this graph, like could be a good promotion for PLO like game, you know. And you know, even like on this like we were minus 200, and here we kind of had top set plus nuts flush draw plus cutter, and we kind of just lose to the kings like with how many, there was 1 or 2 outs. So actually it's like we, even here we kind of minus 200, but all in all we are minus 1600. And under how many, six buy-ins. So yeah, this is it, and this is a big part. Actually, still pretty happy, excuse me, for the graph, because we like for the all in EV, because we're running kinda really cold, and it was nothing like, it was not many good spots to our side, but still like we are not lose many on EV, just too many on win loss kinda just go under the EV. So nothing special. Okay, so I think it's kinda around 2100, I believe we lose for today. Oh, excuse me, wrong place. So I would close this one, and Let's check this one. So can we have a few minutes more? Let's check few hands and I would wrap it up for today. So we need hands and we need PLO trainer as well. Yeah. So it's kind of pretty important to like not, like, how to say it, not feel too bad against this session. So it's just the part of the game. And our cannot open somehow. Let's see. The stars, okay. And our deal is kinda be strong. Sevens run good for tomorrow on rec tables with higher stakes. Yeah, this is a good advice. So yes, let's leave all this bad stuff today and come back tomorrow more fresh. But anyway, let's check something for today. So Ace Queen Jack 7 cutoff against MP probably, yeah? Ace Queen Jack 7. The Mac, it's kinda close still. Where is it? Yeah. And let's check this King King, it's 6. We actually not 3-betting many kings on the button against cutoff, but if we do we call some of them? Like King King with double suit. It's actually calling many of them, you can see here, so maybe I was wrong there. 7-8 is actually call. 6-4 is call, and like with a really big and 8, yeah, so 8-6 is here. So this is kinda a question. Where is it? So this is, yeah, now it's become close. So probably should be a peel, yeah. With 8-6. What about 8-5? 8-5 is close as well. And actually, I'm actually a little bit surprised how many double suited kings we are 3-betting against cutoff here. So yeah, it was a mistake by us. And I don't think that in deeper stakes we would change something. Oh, sorry, I need to switch a little bit the picture. So like King 8-6, yeah. So yeah, it's not like now it's go worst, but still appeal, yeah. With double suit, King and 6 with double suit. What about kings? At all? So yeah, we're folding, but not so many. Okay, so 9-6 is kinda close to the fold, 9-5 as well. So just the best, and 9-6 is close to that. Okay. Okay. Ace King. Let's see this interesting understand. Actually, it was again. It was not GG. So let's check the GG stuff. Let's see here. Kings with double suit. Okay, so on the GG we are folding much more. Again, the rake. Oh, sorry. Feels tired from today's session. Okay, and here we're calling actually everything. What's like, I'm really missed. Let's see, 8-6. Yeah, it should be in a call. Interesting stuff. So we are kind of not like 3-betting so many. But we have to peel this. Okay, so I think I messed up these kings. So let's check this ace king on the MP. Yeah, this is easy open even without suit. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I think on the early position we should open it as well. Yep, we should. What about queens? Queens not. Okay, so we found a pretty important conception that we should peel double suited kings and against 4-bet that situation. So this is just bottom of our range. Just fold. Like we could open, could fold, though not big deal. And against early, I think this one should go to fold. We need a 7. Yeah, 7 just was a breakish. Okay, let's check this one, and I think it would be enough for today. I would check more hands a little bit later for sure. So let's check this. Yeah, should be fold against shorty and pretty big mistake from me. And have to be more attention. We kinda calling just 5% and it should be the strongest one. So a perfect connection is okay. So okay everybody, thank you for watching me. Today it was really cold session for us. Yeah, it's happened. Minus 10 buy-ins and like yeah, this rake maybe around 9 and like around 7-8 buy-ins under V. So thank you for watching me and see you